Hello everyone. When I was younger, I used to greatly enjoy playing with these toy blasters by Nerf, and I'm actually very surprised at the quality of which they've improved. This is the new Hammershot Nerf blaster, and it has come a long way. It has come a long way. I am very impressed. When I was younger, I remember that they could barely make it across the room. They were very... I'm unsure if they were intended for actual game play with other players, because they had very short range, and if I remember correctly, there was much wanting in the department of accuracy. But these are far more accurate and far more powerful than I remember. And I wish to inform you that gun safety is very important, and I strongly recommend that you understand that this is a toy, and it is a little, I think it might be a little dangerous if you hit someone in the eye, but I condone being very careful with guns, and I hope I do not in any way suggest that you do anything similar with a firearm. But the reason that I have got this blaster is because I am going to do an experiment. And this blaster is quite a bit more powerful and accurate than I remember it. However, I'm particularly interested in something that is called the Hammershot mechanism, the slamfire mechanism that this toy has, because I used to, if I remember correctly, I've actually done a few performances, I think, with trick shooting before, and the revolvers that I've seen for trick shooting used some kind of spring mechanism and some kind of cap to create the illusion of an effect. But when they did that cowboy fanning thing, I think it's called fanning, it would make like a pop so that it sounded like a gunshot, and it was actually loaded with peanuts, like peanut shells, chestnut shells, and such, and sand, so that it appeared that the person was able to fan the gun very quickly and shoot a variety of targets. In this case, they were usually balloons, which are very delicate. So you'd have a spray of sand going out that the audience would think was smoke, or they couldn't see it, or a spray of chestnut shells, and it would pop the balloons very easily because it would be spreading like a shotgun in every direction. And I thought that was very funny that they were able to mimic a firearm so well. And I suppose they also did that for the safety of the crowd as well, though it still wouldn't be a good idea to hit someone with some very fast-moving chestnut shells. I don't remember the guns being loaded with powder. If I remember correctly, they used some kind of spring mechanism inside of the gun. But please correct me if there are any trick shooters out there. Please let me know what exactly they use. I remember it was chestnut shells, peanut shells, sand, and some kind of spring-powered mechanism inside of a very realistic-looking revolver. And I remember them fanning it and being able to shoot targets very quickly like that. And it appeared as if they were accurate, but actually it was because of the shotgun effect of the spray chestnut shells. So as you can see, there is an action here, and this allows it, this hammer here allows it to be held down with the trigger, and it allows you to simply fire like so, and then you may do so in rapid succession in the following manner. That's very nice. And I will say that the one difficulty that I experienced when using this is that it is a little slow to do it. If you attempt to use this fanning mechanism very quickly, as you can see, it doesn't actually work very well. If you don't do it just right, it seems to stop or skip. So I am actually going to do something to this. I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to try to modify this gun in ways that will make it better for fanning, so that I can hopefully do something interesting with it. So that I can have a similar experience to those days. That is what I'm going to do, and you'll see shortly. Maybe in a week or two, you will see the finished results. I'm going to modify this toy gun in order to make it better suited for rapid firing, fan firing. Well, I hope to see you then. And please do get in touch if you are interested in playing sports like this. I would love to know your thoughts on any other modifications you think might be interesting or useful. I very much enjoy engineering work, so I wanted to see if I could modify it as kind of my first little project. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please be safe, and please understand that I am deliberately playing with the toy, and please be very safe with your guns. I'm deliberately playing around with the toy. I suppose I should be wearing glasses. Probably be better. Anyway, God bless, be safe. I love you all.